hope there's a bounty on you.
I want this one's head.
Who? What?
Hey, go check that out.
No problem.
Hey,
This better
check
be
it
worth
out.
it.
Hey,
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it.
take a look.
I'm on it, Captain. No problem. Should have this unlocked in a jiffy. Got it.
You just heard Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald.
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some caps for that, I suppose.
Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends. I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks. That's enough sentiment from me. Let's get it on back to the music.
Perfect.
Let's hear what Roy Brown thinks makes a mighty, mighty man.
Hey,
Sure. Just keep your shirt on.
think you can unlock that?
I'll get it done. I got it. You can thank me anytime now.
Hey,
Yeah? If something's on your mind, I'd love to hear about it.
your thoughts?
Hate to admit it, but I'm having the time of my life.
How do you feel about us?
You and me versus the Commonwealth. I'd say those are damn good odds in our favor.
That was all.
Fine by me.
Won't be able to hack this. Don't move, soldier.
Get some!
Stop right there!
Gotta be kidding me.
Easy now. Hands up.
Show me what you've got! Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
I want this one dead!
Someone, something, dangerous.
Put your hands up.
I'm beginning to enjoy this. Gotta do this more often. Now this is what I'm talking about.
Hope you enjoyed that one. Warren Smith.
Now mud off the boots.
In case you were wondering, it sounds like we haven't heard the last of the Brotherhood of Steel just yet. Eyewitness reports have them engaged in a firefight with unknown opponents at the Arcjet building here in the town. While their motivations aren't entirely clear. I
This
think
is a joke. This has to be a
test
joke.
they wanted, and they decided to go take it. I wouldn't want to be in their way. The reports go on to say they made it out in one piece, presumably with whatever they were after. Who knows? Maybe now they'll be moving on to greener pastures.
Sweet.
Let's get back to the music, shall we? feeling a little uncivilized? That's not such a bad thing, according to Danny Kaye.
Don't move, soldier. Don't do anything stupid. Stop right there!
Take him out!
That was Uranium Fever by Elton Britt.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
As I'm sure you
Sure,
know all
let's
too
go.
well,
Will do.
I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks, that's enough sentiment from me for one day. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? If you've ever been in love, then you know how this one feels. It's the ink spots.
What's the angle here? Lonely night.
Heads up.
Hmm?
Piper,
You hungry? These always keep me going.
your thoughts?
This is some kind of undercover thing you're doing, right? Eyes inside the Brotherhood? I'd probably move some papers. Take notes.
Is everything all right between us, Piper?
Honestly, I feel a bit guilty. Why should I get so lucky when so many folks have it so hard? But other than that, I'm great.
I think we're done for now.
If you're sure, I guess I'll...
Mm-hmm.
Take him out! You are really pissing me off.
Hey!
I saved this for you.
You're dead!
Oh, that must have hurt.
What? Who's there?
Well, that was easy.
Don't move! Put your hands out.
Scrape the mud off my boots.
Bingo. Nice. Put your hands up.
Heyday.
That was Roy Brown with Butcher Pete. Diamond City Radio wouldn't be possible without the help of some wonderful businesses here in town. Commonwealth Weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Now here's Worry, Worry, Worry by Sons.
Don't move, soldier.
Come on. You mean that's it?
Stop right there.
I'm gonna rip your lips off.
I want this.
Up close and personal. What's mine is yours, lover.
Got it. Sweet.
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some cash for that, I suppose. Okay,
We're hot! Last mistake! Engaging hostile!
playtime!
Don't move, soldier.
just heard from the ink spots with maybe. If you're from out of town, be sure to visit Diamond City. It's safe and secure and full of quality establishments like this. Commonwealth weaponry. World out there. Check this out. Sentimental or sappy? Here's one more tomorrow, folks. You make the call.
God, I hope.
Blood on me boots. Yes, me darling. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here, at your side. This place is a joke. Vault-Tec were a bunch of senseless idiots.
Hi.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole. I got time to chat. What's on your mind? Should be some choice pickings here. Vault-Tec had deep pockets. I'll tell you what. You keep pointing, and I'll keep shooting. It's a match made in heaven.
Hey.
If it's fun you're looking for, you found the woman of your dreams.
Hey.
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse. I'm glad you took me on. Question is, can you hold on to me?
Bye.
I always have time for you, me love. Time for one of our little chats, is it? I'd love to. If you're feeling tired, we could always find a bed.
Hey there.
Can you imagine being locked up in a tomb like this? The muzzle flash really brings out the color of your eyes.
Hi.
Being out here with you makes me glad I left the combat zone. Been too long since I picked a fight. What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
Excuse me.
These were the lucky ones, eh? Doesn't look like it to me. You fishing for a snog? I don't ask for much, just need a full bottle and some bones to break. Nice to know there's someone I can depend on out here.
Excuse me.
Take a bullet for you. I might be in love, but I'm not out of my mind. I always have time for me buddies. Packed them in like sardines, didn't they? If you're lucky, I'll teach you some of me moves. You think about that. Can you imagine being locked up in a tomb like this? Pleasure to be talking to you again. Time for a bit of fun, is it? Be careful, treasure. I couldn't stand losing you. Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Excuse me.
You point, I shoot. I like this arrangement. Take a bullet for you. I might be in... I've got your back, you've got mine. It's nice having you by me side. Only friend I've ever had was a bottle full of whiskey. Letting my guard down around you isn't easy for me. Give me some time. If you're lucky, I'll teach you some of my moves. You think about that. Rather be off murdering a pint. But this'll do.
Excuse me.
What's mine is yours, lover. Been too long since I picked a fight. This place is a joke. Vault-Tec were a bunch of
And
senseless
that,
idiots.
bless her heart, was Skeeter Davis. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends,
Pleasure to be talking to you
I've
again.
decided to change
Excuse
how
me.
I look at
We'd
things.
move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
Excuse me.
You need
Let's
something?
get it on back
I'll
to
see
the
if I can
future,
help.
shall we?
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
I bet every one of you out there knows a man.
Rather be
like
off
the
murdering
one
a
Betty
pint.
Hutton sings
This'll
about.
do.
He's a demon, he's a devil, he's a doll.
Excuse me.
Damn rain is soaking right through me clothes. Glad the sun's coming up soon. I don't like stumbling around in the dark. So where are we off to next?
Hi.
Sure, we can gab for a bit. I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break. All this walking's wearing me out. Don't leave anything behind that might be useful. You're gonna pay!
Hey. Don't do anything stupid.
Damn it.
Easy now. Hands up.
Down.
Now you're starting to piss me off.
Who's there?
What? What?
Stop right there. Don't move.
Coming at you almost live from Diamond City. I'm your host, Travis Lonely Minds, and this is Diamond City Radio. Louis Jordan is next with an upbeat tune that, well, let's be honest, it's a little passive-aggressive, don't you think?
Time to have some fun. Oh, that must have hurt. You mean that's it? This must be it. The clean room. The answer to me problems is sitting in that room. But I don't know if I should go through with it.
We've come so far. Don't turn back now.
I know you risked your life getting us down here. But what if the psycho's the only thing keeping me together? What if this opens me eyes and I don't like what I see? There were reasons I dulled the pain. Things I didn't want to face. Things I was trying to forget. I'd rather be spitting blood than reliving the past.
I don't want to lose a friend.
You'd really miss me, wouldn't you? Well, who the hell am I to let you down? I'm gonna sit in the chair. Whenever you're ready, you go ahead and throw the switch.
Are you all right, Kate? How are you feeling?
Strange. I feel really strange. Everything feels different. Everything feels clearer. Colors, sounds, smells. Nothing is like I remember. I can't believe it worked. The cravings, the pain, hell, even the rush. They've disappeared. Was I really that far gone?
I'm glad you're all right. I was worried about you.
Seems you're not the only one. I have a feeling that Tommy had this in mind all along. Clever old bastard kicked me out of the combat zone so I'd clean myself up, and somehow knew you'd be up for the challenge. I guess he saw something in you that I missed.
I take care of my friends.
I know you do. Look, I'm never gonna forget what you did for me today. You stepped up and helped when everyone else cashed out. I know I suck at thank yous, but that's the best you're gonna get out of me. Now how about we get out of here and leave this place far behind? You like old stuff, don't you? Don't see the point. That time is long gone.
Hey. Hey there.
You wanted to ask something?
Your thoughts?
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
You know where you're headed, and you've got...
Nothing else I needed.
Sure.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward said you might know where to start looking for the package that went missing.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot...
Right. Thanks for your help.
They could have just said that in the first...
Sure thing. Hey, be careful.
Uh-huh.
It's like they're scouting the place.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to Maria if you need anything.
Happy times, Spy Bob Crosby. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand.
How do I
I
get
really
stuck with
do
whiny little punks like
appreciate it.
you?
Maybe Lefty won't like it when I tell him how
All right, folks, that's enough said for me for one day.
Over here!
Don't do anything stupid.
Shit!
If there's someone special in your
Don't
life,
move.
You're gonna regret
it's
it.
for you.
Don't
If
shoot.
there isn't, feel free to take this opportunity to resent the happy couples around you. Here's one more tomorrow.
Dying time is here.
I'm gonna use you to scrape the mud off my boots. You know how to show a girl a good time.
We can do this the easy way?
I heard you. Let's just stay calm.
Kate Day.
Sir? Hello there. Good day to you.
Are we not going mad?
That is not acceptable. Imogene is missing, and I
Something
want
just
her
dropped
back.
out of the sky.
Not missing,
And I'm betting
Mother.
it was carrying
You know
some
where
nice
she
little
is.
goodies for us.
But that doesn't...
Your
Let's
sister
go
is
find
missing,
where
and
it
I want her
crashed.
found.
Hey.
What else
Point out
can
what
we
you-
do
anything
not to
wrong.
keep the family safe?
Your thoughts?
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest...
Right.
It's not a...
Nothing else I needed.
Fine by me.
...than sending someone out to find...
So did you find out what happened to the
Again.
courier?
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
I'm not going to have...
Just some
Edward
raiders
drop
that ambushed him.
everything
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons.
How dare
I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you...
Uh-huh.
Imogene is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
I'm not Imogene's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling...
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. Now,
Right
as
now.
far... Oh, hell. I guess it's time you...
capable of looking after herself.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you.
There might be some
I can
valuable
always
stuff
count on
inside.
you.
Let's
Why
go
can't you
check
be
it
as
out.
devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, from time to time, she runs off.
Enough. Sounds like a piece of cake.
I don't know where she's gone. She's been spending... Somebody there must know something.
Ugh. Okay, I'll start in Good Neighbor. No way to pick this. Hi.
Ah, you're back. Do you need something?
Quite a place you've got here. Amazing that...
Thank you. I try not to... It hasn't been easy keeping it up to...
Sure.
Any more questions?
How'd your father manage to travel to Arabia with the world blown to hell?
Ah, well, that was before the war, when he was a young man.
That's impossible. The war was 200 years ago.
Impossible? Not much that I would call impossible these days. It is an unusual situation. Any more questions?
Quite a place you've got here.
Thank you. I try not to take it for granted. It hasn't been easy. Was there anything else?
I was intrigued by your theory about an ancient alien civilization.
Actually, it was my father's theory. There aren't many archaeology journals.
You have proof.
Enough to satisfy me. He only made a single expedition to the Lost City. But he brought back enough to show beyond a doubt millennia older than the... And yet, every disturbing geometry.
What was your father's theory?
He believed that all of the earliest humans... Think of Atlantis. Eventually...
You said your father found a lost city?
Yes. He spent years looking. But in the end, he...
I wanted to ask you about something else.
All right.
What's going on at that old insane asylum?
I carry out some of my research there. That's all you need to know.
The more I know, the better I'll be.
Well, I suppose that
Right.
my father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety, and he became dangerously unstable. I've spent my life trying... Are we done?
One, isn't it? Orange-colored sky.
I've got to get going.
All right.
Hey folks, time for some news. Though, actually, this time it's more addressing some rumors than anything else. I'm sure many of you have heard tales of the railroad. A group working to free synths who are trying to escape the Institute. While it's impossible to say for sure, they may actually be out there. If so, makes sense that they're keeping a low profile. It's a dangerous idea and is met by some very mixed reactions around the Commonwealth. I guess if you are out there, good luck not getting caught. Here's the 5 stars with Atom Bomb Baby.
Do you think tonight's show is sold out?
Nice.
Let's see what's in here.
He's a threat to the community.
Don't tell me.
Kill him.
Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister?
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's young. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
You're a threat to the...
Hey! Whoa! You win!
I was just kidding. You look absolutely fabulous.
Well, thank you. Even though I know you're just being polite. You're different than the I just need some serum, and then you'll see why I was voted Miss Boston 3 years running.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get going already.
It wasn't my idea for you to come down here poking your nose into my business.
I'm just here to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine, as you can see. I was just waiting to see if Thomas would come to his senses. But since you've already gone to all this trouble, I may as well leave now. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me.
Let's get out of here.
Don't worry, I'll find my own way home. I'm not quite ready to face Mother. And thank you. I really do appreciate you coming to find me, even though I didn't actually need rescuing.
Sir?
Try again. I think it's clearing up.
Inside the building. You're reading. Something to build.
There might be some valuable
Edward,
stuff inside.
switch to single
Let's go check it
sideband
out.
modulating. Can you hear me?
Hey there.
Not now. Not now. Edward, switch
Excuse me.
over to the
Oh my
Hartley
god, it's
modulator.
happening.
Do you
Oh my
copy?
god, it's happening.
Gee, now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack?
What's
If these
going on?
people are inside Parsons,
That was Edward.
If they free
He's at
him...
Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Emma Jean. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
Since possibly living among us, undetected, very serious implications.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio.
I assume this serum has something to do with Lorenzo and that alien artifact he found.
Yes. As you probably guessed, my father is the source of the serum.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me. But if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
We'd better get to Parsons right away, then.
Exactly right. Before we go, I need you to understand.
Right.
When we get to Parsons, you need to...
Uh-huh. Okay.
Good. Make sure you have...
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping. Ready? Let's go. Just to be clear, under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are.
Can't pick
stick
this.
close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
I don't like admitting it, but this looks like someone had a bad day.
Other side's chained up.
I can't believe this is gonna be worth the trouble. Look at this place. Nothing but dust and junk. Oh, it's gonna be worth it.
You killed him!
Something's ghosting us.
Don't move.
You got it, kid.
Someone...
Look out!
And come back! I was having fun!
That was easy. You're dead! You hear me?
I was just getting warmed up. Go to me, Boots.
Got it. That's it. Hey,
Do you have a minute? I think we should talk.
I always have time to listen to you, Kate.
Good. Because this isn't easy for me to say, and I want to get it right. Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the combat zone? 3 years of getting beaten to hell by a bunch of losers and lunatics. After the matches were over, I'd spit out the blood, stitch me wounds, and do a couple of shots of Psycho to keep me going. I fucking hated it. I hated the crowds, I hated the other fighters, and I hated myself. I never understood why I put myself through all that. Until now. It was because I was alone. And I think deep down, I wanted to die. I wanted one of my opponents to crush the life out of me. The easy way out.
Well, that's the past. You're not alone anymore.
Then maybe you know what I'm trying to say to you. My life's been nothing but one huge failure after another. You've heard all my stories, and you know the prices I've paid. There were a few times, when things got really bad, that I found myself staring down the barrel of my own shotgun. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. I guess I was praying that I could find a single decent scrap of humanity in this fucked up world. And then, what you did for me back there at Vault 95, it was like the answer to those prayers. That's the first time in me life I fully depended on someone else, and they didn't let me down. God damn it, I'm making a mess of this.
It's all right, Kate. Let it all out.
I'll be fine. I just need to be getting to the point. The longer we've been spending time together, the more I'm beginning to realize what you mean to me. And I'm not just talking about you watching me back or sharing a drink together. I mean more than that. Before we met, I'd never let me guard down around anyone. I didn't dare. But with you, I feel like I can let you in and see me for everything that I am. For better or for worse. Look, I can't go back to the way things were before we met. I won't. But what I need you to do is look me in the eyes and tell me you feel something too.
Of course I do. I'm in love with you, Kate.
You're what? You said... you're in love with me. I can't do that right now. I'm just not ready. I'm sorry.
Diamond City Radio wouldn't be possible without the help of some wonderful businesses here in town. Commonwealth Weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Now here's It's a Man by Betty Hutton.
Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
Bingo. You okay?
I'll be all right.
If you think this is bad, you should see some of the blokes I beat up at the combat zone.
Edward, how badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Password only.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while.
Gonna need a password.
It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty... damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement.
Hey there.
Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Let's get on with it.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
Heads up.
What you need?
Oh, hell no!
Just chill out, asshole.
You can't hurt me!
Ever seen him? Eager to die?
Ain't scared yet! Nothing!
Is this a joke? Has to be a joke.
Tired yet?
What have you just done?
You just heard Undecided by Elevator. In case you were wondering, it sounds like we haven't heard the last of the Brotherhood of Steel just yet. Eyewitness reports have them engaged in a firefight with unknown opponents at the ArcJet building here in the Commonwealth. While their motivations aren't entirely clear,
A mess.
I think
Let's hope we
can
can
all
find a way
guess
through.
guesses.
Utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Hey, come on.
I think it's safe to say there was
Coming to
tech
see what
there.
Someone's out there!
No, I wouldn't want to be in their way. The reports go on to say they made it out in one piece.
Let me know if you find some sort.
Who knows? Maybe now they'll be gone in a greener pasture. Shall we? Here's a
Easy
throwback
now.
to simpler
Hands
times.
up.
Damn it!
When folks actually went looking for radioactive material. Huh. It's Elton Britt with uranium fever.
What the fuck was that?
Wiping the floor with you.
Yes.
Still looks cleaner than me place back at the compound.
How much you got left in you? Give up now? I'll make it quick.
God's sake! How many of these bastards are there?
No way is this worth it!
Going anywhere.
Arm is broken!
You know how to show a girl a good time. Okay, who's first?
Still kicking? Jesus.
Dying time is here.
More of them?
We already killed everybody else. We gotta do this more often.
Think you can win this? Huh?
Grenade!
Eat this! Get down, get down! Just die!
Sweet.
Boom, boom, baby! You gotta be kidding me.
Got it.
See, now you're just showing off.
Going down.
Heads up.
Sure, I hope nothing's wrong.
Your thoughts?
Next person that asks me to shag is getting a well-placed kick, if you get my meaning.
How do you think things are between us?
Let's put it this way. I'm glad no one else but you stumbled in.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
Are you kidding? You saved me life. I'd say that makes us pretty close.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Would need the key.
Kill
Hey there.
We need to hurry.
Yes.
Tex Beneke, folks.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hey,
Hello,
folks, time for
Jack.
some news, though,
It's been a long
actually,
time
this
since
time
I've
it's
had the
more
pleasure
addressing
of
some
a personal
rumors than
visit.
anything else.
Father,
I'm
we'll
sure
stop
many of
this.
you have
My
heard
powers
tales
have grown,
of the
Jack.
railroad.
The artifact
group
still
working
has
with
so
synths
much to
were trying
teach
to
me.
escape the Institute.
Once I am free,
While
we'll
it's
be
possible
happy to
save for
teach
sure,
you too.
They may.
No, I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact.
If so, makes sense that they're keeping a low profile.
They've locked down all the
It's a
security
dangerous
doors.
idea, and
I'll
it's
have
met
to
by
open them
some
one by
very
one from
mixed
here while you
reactions
work your way
around
down the
the
hallway.
Commonwealth.
Quickly now.
I guess if you are out there,
You need to shut down the
Good luck not
containment
getting
field
caught.
in order to open the door.
now let's hear from Bob Crosby with Happy Times. This is a favorite of yours, truly.
You'd best hurry it up. My son
Life
is quite capable of stopping
as
you
your
if he gets in here. That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
God damn it. I'm gonna break your screw. The door down in 10 seconds.
You've almost got it. That's right.
I'm opening the main door.
You need to shut
Hurry!
down the
The
containment
Abremlin field is down.
Stop right there!
Apparently, even the simplest task was beyond your capabilities. That's it.
Don't move!
I can... Finally free!
Still one chance. I just need a moment to enter the failsafe code.
There you limb from limb!
Hurry! It won't be long. You out. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremlin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out. Please. Just open.
Perfect. Yes.
As soon as you set the Abremelin generators, I can end this.
Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
Hurry! His powers are returning. Yes! Now set the other 3 generators. I can end this.
Think back on everything Jock has told you. Who do you think is really the crazy one?
Don't worry. The Zeta radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! You'd end upon me here forever if you'd had your way, puny worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father.
Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
There we go. Hey.
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
You're gonna have to decide that for yourself.
I know. He would have killed both of us, of course. And then the rest of my family, and that would only have been his crimes back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now. No. I've answered my own question.
Sure. I'm sorry about Lorenzo.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before you go, I think this is fair compensation.
Right. Great. Thanks.
One more thing. I've done so much research on the artifact. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so.
Nah. Sup?
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Danny Kaye there singing
Well,
Civilization.
hello. Everything here?
Sure. I'll take a look, sure.
Murder and mayhem?
Right.
Strange bit of news coming out of the Commonwealth, folks. Diamond City Radio hasn't been able to confirm this, so take it with a grain of salt, alright? Alright. Word is, an unidentified individual in a vault suit was seen leaving Vault 111. Could be big news since that vault has never opened. Keep your eyes peeled, folks. But above all else, stay safe out there. You see this stranger, you be on your guard. Contact the authorities if need be. And in the meantime, keep it tuned to Diamond City Radio. This one's for the ladies. Mighty Mighty Man by Roy Brown.
Hey.
Oh, a new face walks into my store.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you got.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Mm-hmm.
I think you've stepped into the wrong place, sweetheart. You don't look like you need the memory den.
Sure. No idea. What is this place?
The name's kind of a big hint. Memories.
Uh-huh. Why not?
Look, it's no secret that reliving a memory can be a...
Uh-huh.
But like anything worth doing in life, honey. So
Nice
I keep the
dress.
client list very small.
I get it. I'll go.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you, sweet.
Uh-huh.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Earl.
Hey.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders.
Right. I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of...
The people
You ever
I
listen
meet.
to the Silver Shroud?
The people I meet.
My family and I used to listen to...
You mean when they first aired?
The people I meet. I was in cryogenic storage for a long time.
Oh man, that's
The
amazing.
people I meet. Wasn't he...
Yeah, that's the one.
The people
Boy,
I
if you
meet.
just woke up.
The people I meet. It seems like people are...
Maybe in some part.
The people
What
I
if the
meet.
Silver Shroud was real?
The people
I got a
I
plan
meet.
to bring him to life.
The people I meet.
Good on you for trying to make the world...
I just have to...
The people
I've
I
built
meet.
my own custom machine.
The people
But to
I
make
meet.
this work, I still...
Right.
And they actually got one here in...
Uh-huh.
As it happens, I already have your...
There she is. Pretty as the...
Uh-huh.
And memorabilia, too.
Mm-hmm. Here you go.
After all these years,
Sure.
I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt.
Uh-huh. Come on. Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear. You up for being the Silver Shroud?
Uh-huh. Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours.
Right.
Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice,
Uh-huh.
time to fight crime!
Look alive.
This better be worth it.
Hey,
Anything you need?
that was it?
Sure.
Don't bother asking me how the memory loungers work. I don't have time to teach the years of neurophysiology it would take you to understand.
Don't have the key.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat.
Hey, Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, sir?
Yes, of course.
Lead the way, sir.
If you'd rather travel with this bucket of bolts, fine by me. You'll know where to find me.
Charmed as always, Miss Kate.
Look alive.
Something you need, sir?
Just heard 3 Sons here on Diamond City Radio. In case you were wondering, it sounds like we haven't heard the last of the Brotherhood of Steel just yet. Eyewitness reports have them engaged in a firefight with unknown opponents at the ArcJet building here in the Commonwealth. While their motivations aren't entirely clear, I think we can all make some guesses about what they're up to. I think it's safe to say there was some tech they wanted, and they decided to go take it. I know I wouldn't want to be in their way. The reports go on to say they made it out in one piece, presumably took whatever they were after.
That's it.
That in no time.
Maybe now they'll be moving on to greener pastures. Let's get back to the music, shall we? Here's another one from the Ink Spots. It's all over but the crime.
one, sir.
And that, bless her heart, is Skeeter Davis. The smooth sound of Diamond City Radio are brought to you by the following. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. And now, Connie Allen blasts off with Rocket 69.
less fuss over a detective. I do hope Mr. Valentine is worth it, but then again, anything is worth the risk when it comes to finding young Sean.
Certainly seen better days, haven't you?
I'm coming, buddy.
Good neighbor indeed. Certainly no one here is trying to win any awards for cleanliness.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like.
Right. Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you out.
Mm-hmm.
Got some good deals. You won't believe what...
Uh-huh. Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle.
Sure.
So you need some supplies?
Let's see what you got.
All the supplies money or violence can buy.
That was Big Maybell, with a whole lot of shaking going on. And when you're as big as Maybell is, there is a whole lot of shake and go.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
this town?
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent.
What's with the
judging
fancy
guilty.
goods?
That guardian is
expensive.
the Silver
Sure.
Shroud. Today's episode.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well,
Just
nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me.
Well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks. Wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
We ain't the only friends of AJ.
Great.
Follow?
Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud
Hey,
guy, he's gonna
look at
muscle
the
in on
clown.
the chem trade now?
This is my turf, clown.
He's gonna do
and
something
I don't
about
appreciate what you
AJ's
call
selling
them.
the kids. And his chems have killed people.
And?
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake.
Right.
What the hell, right?
Stop selling to children. A miscreant, or...
Your days of corrupting our youth are over.
Uh-huh.
Screw you.
Uh-huh. Don't move. Don't move.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to good neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Sir?
Jasmine. Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail.
Ecstasy.
Excuse me.
This can only
Oh,
be
it's
the
you.
den of mysteries.
Yes? Oh, it's
Still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Silver Shroud costume?
My way
from paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the post.
But the mayor,
What you wearing?
that lady, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot.
You look upon the Silver Shroud.
Shroud then?
Stumbled.
Well, like
The
nothing.
mistress
Kendra is not one.
Sure.
You're set on meeting.
misdeeds for
Can you spare a few details on her at least?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer.
I was about to.
A very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat.
Here's your money.
We're still going through with this? She's out for the blighters she's got.
Hey, Charlie.
Boy, you got a beer. You ain't buying.
Let's see what you have.
Cash up front.
Scarlet's slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's
Now that you're liquored up, I need a dirty.
Nice accent, knowing me. Sounds up my alley.
I got a certain anonymous client paying top dollar for a clean-up job. Only catch, it's all in town.
Sure.
Job's 200 cash.
3 locations?
I guess we can sweep.
Too low. Barely caught.
All right, Gov. 300.
More money, Charlie.
Giving me a right kick in the elbows. Like it.
I don't do work unless.
All right, Gov. Not like it's a big Mayor Hancock is fronting. Look, it's nothing you need to be concerned.
I'll get it done.
You better.
That's it! We're coming in! Silver Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
Chief Gorgonin, I am Death's Shroud, but you are undeserved of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't... Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to good neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fanny's Folly.
Come on, Dollface. It's right through here. Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before. What the? Polly, you dumb jalope. What? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout. Nah, relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy? Yeah. It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Don't do anything stupid.
Whoa, don't shoot.
Just chill out, asshole.
Pop shots at us.
Just chill out, asshole.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Good pick.
Having fun, huh? I can really
You must be Kendra.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. You have no idea.
Sure.
I do so like...
Uh-huh.
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.